Many men are silently fighting a daily battle within their own bodies. They don't complain, they don't speak out, they simply choose to endure in silence. They commit to the gym, scrutinize every meal, cut down on sugar, starch, and sometimes even joy, all for one single goal: to stay healthy, to hold on to what once defined their strength as men. And yet, by mid-afternoon, their energy feels drained. Fatigue sets in, even without hard physical labor. That exhaustion slowly chips away at their confidence, once a defining trait in their careers, social lives, and personal relationships. At night, when the world quiets down, they find themselves whispering a familiar question. Has my body truly abandoned me? It is this confusion and quiet despair that has become fertile ground for the booming men's health industry. Promises of renewed virility are sold every day in the form of expensive pills, costly hormone therapies, or risky medical procedures. All of them send the same message. If you want your vitality back, you'll have to pay, and maybe suffer too. But what if the solution wasn't in a clinic? What if it wasn't found in a bottle, but rather at your local fruit stand? What if your body doesn't need artificial fixes, but simply the right kind of natural, clean fuel? I'm Dr. Elly. After more than 30 years working in men's health, treating thousands of middle-aged and senior patients, I've come to understand one simple, powerful truth. You absolutely can reclaim your strength, vitality, and performance if you know how to nourish your body the right way. No complex therapies, no chemicals, just a return to what's simple, natural, and real. Nature doesn't just gift us beauty and life, it also provides some of the most powerful solutions for men's health, especially after 60. 3 fruits, simple, familiar, and 100% natural, hold the golden key to overcoming chronic fatigue, reclaiming your vitality, and defeating the creeping sense of weakness that may be taking over your life. This isn't fantasy. It's not a fairy tale or a marketing pitch. It's scientific truth. You don't need synthetic drugs or complicated medical interventions. When you give your body the right kind of clean, natural fuel, it knows how to restore itself and even surpass the version of you that once was. Your body is programmed to respond to nutrients that come from nature, and these 3 fruits are exactly what it craves, not just to recognize, but to absorb, utilize, and convert into real, lasting energy. Sadly, many men believe that decline is an unavoidable part of aging. They accept fatigue, low libido, and lack of enthusiasm as part of life's natural course. But a growing body of clinical research and real-life transformations from men who've been there reveals a different truth. Age is not a sentence. It's a chance to renew your inner strength. Now imagine 3 fruits, each with its own powerful mission, yet all working toward one ultimate goal: restoring your body from the inside out. 1 orange-colored fruit, like a natural battery, feeds every cell in your body, giving you steady, lasting energy throughout the day. 1 blue-colored fruit, a silent hormone whisperer, helps rebalance your testosterone levels, restoring confidence and performance. And 1 red-colored fruit, a vascular architect, rebuilds your circulatory system, opening up the pathways for smooth, vital blood flow to the areas that matter most. This is not speculation or unproven theory. It's backed by credible scientific studies and real clinical success stories, many of which I and my colleagues have personally witnessed. I'm here today not just to tell you that it's possible, but to show you how to combine these 3 natural fruits into one simple yet powerful ritual that can transform your physical health, emotional well-being, and intimate life. And the best part, you can start as soon as tomorrow. Stay with me, because what you're about to discover could completely transform the way you experience aging. No longer a downhill slope, but a journey to reclaim your vitality. And if you stay with me until the end of this video, I'll share a bonus tip with you. A small, yet incredibly powerful adjustment that can significantly boost the combined effectiveness of the three fruits when used together. Before we begin this journey, I have a simple invitation for you. If you value truth, if you want to live with strength, energy, and confidence like you once did, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. This isn't just a gesture of support, it's a commitment you make to yourself. That way, you'll always receive honest, practical content designed specifically for men who are looking for a clear and effective path to better health and a higher quality of life. If you find what I'm sharing helpful, comment the number 1 to let me know you're here with me. If not, don't hesitate to leave a comment about what you're hoping to learn. I'm here for you, to support you. And now, let's begin by exploring the first fruit. I think you'll be surprised. It's not some unfamiliar supplement or expensive prescription pill, but a nutritional gem that's been thoroughly studied for its ability to support prostate health, improve blood circulation, and restore firmness where it matters most to men. I'm talking about a superfood that's incredibly powerful when it comes to circulation: watermelon. I still vividly remember a patient named Thomas who came to see me at age 71. He looked exhausted and discouraged. "I don't feel like myself anymore, doctor." The familiarity, confidence, and energy that once defined him had become just a faint memory. What Thomas didn't realize was that his issue didn't stem from age. It was poor blood circulation. And fortunately, modern science understands this problem very well and knows how to fix it. Watermelon is rich in citrulline, a special amino acid that the body converts into arginine, pure fuel that nourishes and relaxes blood vessels. This compound plays 2 key roles. First, it protects blood vessel walls from oxidative stress. Second, it boosts levels of nitric oxide, a crucial signaling molecule that helps blood vessels expand and improve flow, especially in areas where middle-aged and older men often experience trouble. And the best part: the results come quickly. Clinical studies have shown that within just 2 weeks, men who drank watermelon juice daily experienced significant improvements in erection quality and duration, without relying on medication or worrying about side effects. Thomas followed the exact protocol. Every morning, he drank 200 ml of pure watermelon juice. After just a short time, he came back to the clinic with a big, confident smile on his face. He stood taller, his eyes were brighter, and he even joked, "My wife looks at me differently now, Doc." There was no magic, just science and the power of nature. So if you've started thinking that intimacy is a thing of the past, don't rush to medication. Start with a ripe, juicy watermelon. And now, let's move on to the next fruit, the blue one, that naturally boosts your testosterone levels. The second fruit is blueberries. I often call them by a special name, the silent hormone balancer. They're not flashy or loud, but they carry within them an incredibly refined power to regulate your body's biology. I remember a patient named Tommy, age 67. He looked at me with empty eyes and quietly said, "Doctor, I don't feel like a man anymore." Tommy still led a healthy lifestyle. He exercised regularly, but something inside him had faded, not just desire, but his zest for life. He felt weaker, slower to respond, and at times as if he was no longer seen, as if he no longer showed up in the world the way a man once did in his own life. What's important to know is that many men like Tommy don't realize this feeling doesn't always come from age. It often comes from declining testosterone. Testosterone isn't just a number on a blood test. It's something you feel. It's the firmness in your handshake, the deep, grounded tone in your voice. It's waking up in the morning with energy and readiness to conquer the day. But unfortunately, after age 60, natural testosterone levels decline significantly. And that's exactly where blueberries step in. A natural, safe way to boost testosterone without pills or patches. Blueberries contain anthocyanins, a powerful antioxidant that fights inflammation, one of the biggest enemies of testosterone. They're also rich in magnesium and vitamin C, two nutrients essential for maintaining hormonal balance in men. Even more impressively, blueberries help lower cortisol, the stress hormone that, when elevated for long periods, can suppress testosterone production. After I advised Tommy to eat a handful of blueberries daily, fresh or frozen, he stuck with it. Just 1 week later, he came back to the clinic and told me the feeling of vitality had returned. He was sleeping deeper, feeling more mentally at ease, and the spark within him, once thought to be extinguished, had been rekindled. And finally, the last fruit, a precious emerald green treasure, the avocado. If watermelon is the river that helps your blood flow, and blueberries are the hormone forge, then avocado is the natural power plant for every cell in your body. David, 74, was a retired university professor. He came to see me with a weary expression and said, "Doctor, I always feel drained, physically, mentally, and emotionally." When I asked him when was the last time he had a breakfast that truly made him feel awake and alert, he went silent for a moment and replied, "I usually skip breakfast." And that was the root of the issue. After 60, the body can no longer start up smoothly on its own. It needs clear signals, and above all, high-quality fuel, to awaken the brain, heart, and muscle system. And avocado is the natural, powerful answer. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, the healthy fats that nourish the heart and brain. They also contain vitamins E, K, B5, B6, and folate, key nutrients that help regulate blood pressure, enhance vascular flexibility, stabilize blood sugar, and reduce oxidative stress. Not only that, avocados help improve mood, reduce fatigue, and enhance focus. After I advised David to start every morning with half an avocado paired with a bit of warm water and plain yogurt, he committed to the change. Just a few days later, he shared that he didn't just feel energized in the morning, but also stable and resilient throughout the entire day. That mid-morning fatigue he used to expect? Gone. There's one most important lesson I've learned after more than 30 years working in men's health. Age doesn't weaken a man. Giving up does. No matter what age you are, your body still has the ability to recover, as long as you treat it the right way. Let's create a simple morning ritual together. I call it the Morning Vitality Ritual. Right after waking up, drink 200 ml of pure watermelon juice. This will awaken your circulatory system. Then, eat half an avocado along with a handful of fresh or frozen blueberries. Why all three fruits together? Because they work as a team, supporting each other in powerful ways. Watermelon boosts blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. Blueberries provide antioxidants and help balance male hormones. Avocados deliver healthy fats and B vitamins, fueling sustainable energy and boosting brain function. Try this for just 1 week, and you will feel a noticeable difference, not to chase youth, but to reclaim the vitality you truly deserve. If this message resonates with you, share it. Think of a man you care about, your father, your brother, or a longtime friend. They deserve to know. Vitality never goes out of style. Got a question? Leave it in the comments. I read them all, and will create videos with honest, straightforward answers. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so together we can rewrite the story of aging, not with resignation, but with energy, wisdom, and presence.